Alright. Hello everybody and welcome to iCast, your freaking awesome replays. This is the return of the Blocks Challenge, where you have to try and annoy your opponent at every turn by blocking their attempts to do anything. Expand, place buildings, gas steal add-ons, block add-ons, bloody anything you can do to basically frustrate your opponent by blocking them in some manner. That's the way to do it. Of course, we have announced the new challenge. Submissions are due 26th of June. It's Queue It Up Baby #2. So we're going to be bringing back the challenge next up, where you try to queue up commands to be as effective as possible. Now, how are you going to do that? I'm not quite sure. A barracks being proxied here by Zhao in the top right, up against Gonzo Panda. So one SCV comes in, he's going to start harassing that. And I wonder exactly what we're going to try and pull off here. Nice drill! Taste my drill! Oh, he gets him! Nice snipe for Zhao. Wait. Gonzo, you gotta pull another, not just one. You gotta pull him off. Gonzo's not microing! Gonzo! Oh my god. Terran players are so funny when it comes to defending harass. Oh my god. He loses 2 SCVs. This is the most Terran thing ever. And he's like, okay, he finally pulls another one. Just pull 2 from the start. You've already taken damage on the gun. Terran is like the one race where they refuse to pull a second worker when they're being harassed, even if they react slow. They're like, no, you're not going to make me do... Bunker goes down just to block the expo. Oh, you Chad Zhao. Zhao is absolutely smashing it right now, blocking the expand, being a bit of a dick. There's a barracks right there. It's going to be Reaper versus Reaper, but I think the Reaper's actually started slightly earlier because he harassed this one. So the Reaper is going to be very late for Gonzo. So now Gonzo's building a bunker there. This is not to kill him, though. This is just to contain him. And I think Zhao's going to actually go for an expand behind it, but bunker gets cancelled. Doesn't go down just yet. That being said, the Reaper is out. And the next one on the way, Zhao doing what can be done. 2 barracks and a factory on 1 base for Gonzo. And a factory is actually built at the front as well for Zhao. Now that SCV does take a few hits, but the Reaper does win that little tradey trade there. We've got a factory there, a Reaper, a bunker. What is going on? Barracks, factory. Gonzo's up there. Let's go. Zhao is got the triple depot wall up on the high ground. Second gas goes down. Are we going to see a tank contain? Is that what this is? Oh, man. Oh, no, we're going to lose the SCV. Oh, nice snipe by Gonzo, who does delay that bunker. That SCV could finish it once the factory is done. That's a while away. Barracks is going to build a reactor. Second gas goes down. So locking this into a 1-base scenario and blocking Gonzo in on 1 base. A good move. Gonzo, though, is going to move across the map with that Reaper. But those Reapers are going to jump in now. Uh-oh. Nothing at home, being a bit greedy. Oh, don't run into the bunker. Go for the mineral line. There we go. Zhao is doing the damage right now. Okay, gonna take out these. Watch out for the drills! Drilly boys! Drilly boys assemble! Holy shit. Gonzo blows the conch and the drilly boys do indeed assemble. Quite a few of them go down. The Reapers have to pull back. A lot of lost mining time. Meanwhile, though, nothing at home to defend. And one Reaper's gonna jump in for a bit of revenge over here. Gonzo's gonna do a fair bit of damage. Is he watching, though? Yes, he is. The drilly boys try and assemble over here as well, but that Reaper being microed pretty well so far is taking a few drills. It's already taken 20 damage. Oh my god, he's got to be careful. Oh my god, you can tell he's struggling with the stutter step focus fire. He does get it though, gets 3 SCVs, gets out. Not bad. So far, 5 SCVs on the blue side versus 3 on the red side have gone down. Zhao is building Widow Mines and an armory. Oh my god, so basically it's just saying, look, if I can block with like Widow Mines and stuff, they'll be invisible. I can just be as annoying as possible. So Zhao is basically playing the most annoying, I'm just going to try and block you style. Uses a bunker, adds a Widow Mine next, and is like, haha, you're going to have to scan this. And he's just building more Widow Mines and a starport out front now as well. That siege tank is going to start to clear the natural. That Reaper is still here, but a Reaper has gone home for Zhao as well. Now, Zhao has not really built an advantage off this yet, right? This is just different layers of annoying. Wait, what happened to that Widow Mine? The Widow Mine, maybe it unburrowed. Oh, that's weird. Now, this other Widow Mine will run on in there. He's going to see what he can do. Trying to be as annoying as possible. Trying to deny that expo. And he clicks on the SCV with it. Targets it. Says, no expansion for you. You're blocked, you dickhead. The Marines of Gonzo. Gonzo's like, can you get out of my face, dude? Like, there's a point here where as Gonzo, it starts dawning on you that your opponent's just trying to be as much of a dick as possible. It's frustrating. He's got to send another SCV down there. Finally does, but has not dealt with that Widow Mine just yet. And look at this. There's a Liberator building now. There's more Reaper Marine. That Reaper comes back and dies. Gonzo's like, oi, let me play the game. Why are you being such a dickhead, man? Oh, no. Mate! Okay, he expected that to happen because he doesn't have scared energy, I guess. Oh, man. So a Liberator will come out as well. Zhao's still building Reapers. Quite a decent number of Reapers as well. And a scan does go down there. Well done. Gonzo going to try and clear that out. A siege tank on the way here. Command center goes down on the high ground for Zhao. And a second factory on the front. Not at home. This is like, if this position ever gets broken, Zhao is so screwed. But Zhao is doubling down on the you're not allowed to expand. Oh my god. Oh my god. The tank's going to try and cover here. Oh, this is a great position for Zhao because you've got the tank covering now. The Reaper tank is going to take care of the Marine. Oh my. Is that tank in range? It's not. Those Marines get taken down by the Reapers. Good positioning by Zhao right now. Oh my god, SCVs are coming. But look at this. The Reaper tank is actually going to do very well. Oh, they do finally go down. Zhao does take out a few of those SCVs though. Look at that one. Wow! And the Marines are going to be able to flank now. Wait, the Reapers might be able to save it. Ah, a little too slow for Zhao. Especially with that tank. He's got to hug the edge. Oh my god. No, the Marines, they didn't target. Okay, they targeted at the last second. We see the tires. It looked like, are there tires on the side of a Liberator? I swear those looked like tires that were flying off. I guess it's those round, like, side engines on the side of the Liberator that flew off into the air. Double engineering bay behind this. So Zhao, of course, when you're on 2 factories in a starport, it's very important to get double upgrade bio. I swear, at this point, my audience is fucking trolling me. You guys have heard me rant so much about people who are playing mech and getting bio upgrades, and how much it fucking triggers me. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Stop. And every single person that submits a replay to ICYFAR or one of my shows is like, yeah, I'm making battle cruisers, tanks, and upgrades for my 2 Marines and a Reaper. Why? Why would you upgrade Marines when you're only making mech units? It makes no sense. Are Terran players like deficient in some way? Have they not read the tooltips on what the upgrades actually do? Or do they just see Maru make double engineering? What the hell happened to that guy? Did you see that guy just fly past the camera? Oh my god, this is an absolute war zone. Oh, another one, another one. Oh! Oh my god, these Marine ragdolls are fucking incredible. Okay, this is actually hilarious. That Liberator is killing it right now. There's just not much that shoots up. A Viking is on the way, but it's not ready yet. Okay, he's going to siege up on the orbital. This tank is like, oh, I can't get past me barracks. Ah. And now there's a barracks transition happening at home. Okay, sure. It's a 25-minute late transition. Why not? Siege tank is going to siege up. Gonzo's on hold position. Oh, he loses a tank. Oh, these tanks for Zhao coming in a big way. I think he wins this tank trade. Indeed, he does. Get some damage on the Marinas as well. And that Viking does take out the Liberator. But look, now there's no defensive tanks. Gonzo's in trouble right now. And Zhao here doing the most obnoxious strategy that he could possibly think of. And he's like, I got a Widow Mine. And he's going to try and move it there so it can't land as well. Because he's playing the blocks challenge and he's trying to be a dickhead. I love it. Zhao here with some high-level play. The Viking battle will go on. That SCV's on auto repair. Oh, nice SCV for the win in that battle. And that command center is being lifted. Those guys are repairing the command center. There's another one on the high ground. I do think if Gonzo just builds Vikings and tanks, it's probably fine. But the Marines definitely ain't going to cut the mustard in this scenario. That being said, actually, a drop does go around. This Widow Mines try to create a ring blocking any expansion from floating out because he knows Gonzo will do that. But he's got no units at home. Dude, this is going to be like, yeah, it's a Marauder and 5 Marines, but there's nothing at home that fights right now. So YJ Zhao is like transferring somewhere because you need to transfer like a few more, I guess. But oh no, 5 Marines, a Marauder, and a Medevac, and it's going to do a lot of damage. But no, it's not being microed. Gonzo, get in the main. Don't just hit the command center. The command center is like, oh no, please stop hitting me. Damaging a command center, don't do that. Tries to build a missile turret on the drop. Oh, I love when people build static defense on the enemy's attack. It's my favorite. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Zhao's getting ravaged, guys. Zhao, we're building a bunker. You've got Marauders. Build more Marauders. Use them. Oh my god, the lead that got built in this game has disappeared. The bunker not being used. The SCVs are finally going to turn and fight this. And Vikings will come back and clean it up as well. But dude, that's a big amount of damage. And I think Gonzo despite being on one base, is back in this game. If Gonzo can just focus on building the right units, which is, of course, I mean, it could be pure bio, but you've got to get medevacs to ferry out. And with all these Widow Mines everywhere, that's very dangerous. This siege tank is here. I wonder if this siege tank could get out on the edge and do something. I can't really see where the dotted line is for this guy. It looks like there. Don't think, yeah, that's just out of range, I guess. Gonzo's down a Viking right now, so really air control will decide everything in who wins this battle, but neither of them is focusing on air control. Finally, 2 Vikings queue up for Gonzo. So I think both players have a very high strategic understanding of what the stakes are in this fight. As you can see, both players definitely understand. Oh, no. Oh my God. Ow. 1 tank for like 6 Marines, a Marauder, and a siege tank. Youchie, youchie. Zhao continuing to take amazing trades with this forward position. Has a 3rd command center rebuilt. Has not rebuilt any of the SCVs that were lost. We're still building bio upgrades while mostly just building tanks and Vikings. A Viking lands, the Widow Mine unburrows and pulls away, and then it's going to try to go back. Oh my God, Zhao, you Chad. You Chad gamer. What a dick bag. What a dick bag, Zhao. Oh my God. He's like, well, I'm not really macroing or building SCVs. I am making bio upgrades for Vikings and tanks, but I will put APM into blocking your expansion and even hit the Viking and almost kill it there. What an ass. Oh my God, the floated command centers. Gonzo's like, let me out. Let me out, God damn it. Zhao does lose the Viking battle, but he's got those Widow Mines that can always turn things around. He's got to be careful. A scan's gonna go down. Wait, Zhao's like, you shall not clear this mine. How dare you? How dare you? He's gonna lose that Viking fight. Tries to lift it. I think, oh, big mine. No. Okay, Stims clears the mine. Could actually have taken out both tanks there as well. It's enough bio, but instead Stim wears off. Gonzo's too afraid. Wait, what happened? Those tanks. Wait. Oh my God. Okay, the Vikings. Did they all go down for Zhao? Oh, Gonzo's Vikings are gone. Uh-oh. Gonzo's still up in workers right now. And does Stim? Should take out that tank pretty easily. Finally. Oh no. Zhao's in trouble, guys. Zhao's in trouble. Zhao is gonna... This is why you don't build all your production on their side of the map. If you lose that position even once, you are screwed. Okay, Gonzo really needs medevacs right now. And of course, the answer to this is make drilling claws and 2 liberators. Zhao is absolutely prioritizing being a piece of shit over anything else in this scenario, as that Marauder does get blasted from the high ground and go down. That tank's paying for itself for sure. Does take out that Widow Mine. Another Stim comes in. Double Lib comes out. Ooh. Marine's doing okay. They're going to fly and try and bait over the Widow Mine, I guess. Oh my God, look at those Marine corpses go flying. Oh my God. Oh my God, they're everywhere. The Libs are now going to siege up to guard the Widow Mine because that's what Zhao's play is entirely about. Being a right piece of shit. And, oh, the Marauder's going to get the tank. Not quite. And, are you going to drop a mule to repair? Why not? Why not? I think it's not even siege, though. Oh, my God. This game is so ridiculous. But Gonzo has a natural backup. Still building Stim Shield Bio. Transferring workers. Gonzo, I don't think... It's not really... It's trying to build a Raven. Oh, to deal with the Widow Mines. I think scans probably is better, but I don't know. I feel like you build a Raven and then it's just going to get hit by a Widow Mine and die anyway. Okay, that command center is going to need to lift and pull back. That tank not really covering it from there. I can't believe Zhao hung onto this production, dude. Zhao's got just the silliest position right now. And look at this. The Libs are going to siege. Combined with the Widow Mines and the tanks. And we're going to siege just that entrance. Missile turret will go down. The Widow Mine's coming forward. He says, your third's blocked. I want to reblock your natural. That's what this whole challenge is about. I want to block you. I want to be that roommate who always walks in and makes things weird. You know? Always makes things weird when you bring a date back. Oh, hey guys! What's happening? Are you guys gonna have sexy times? Ah! That's what Wai Zhao is to Gonzo's attempts to win a ladder game during this session. Jesus Christ. It's like, could you do anything more to fucking kill the mood? Like, seriously? Seriously, bro? Zhao's like, yeah, I could do more. I could kill your command center with some Vikings. Liberator comes forward and is trying to clear the Liberators. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a single Liberator try to kill air units. It's not the fastest process. Chunks of, I don't even know what that is, but something flew up there. This is the most obnoxious siege of all time. Unfortunately, Gonzo not focusing on the Viking control and just Vikings and tanks, because that absolutely would have got control of the natural and been able to shift out and deal with this, but instead is focusing on Marine Marauder, which, against a field of Widow Mines, it's a sad time. And once again, Zhao is like, I got your Widow Mines blocking your natural. You're such an ass. Liberator comes out. Oh, they're not focusing it. Zhao, okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There is just too much in Zhao. The dirtiest container of all time. 15 minutes of pure torture for Gonzo Panda. Oh, all right. Into the next game of the blocked ICYFAR. Down here in the bottom right, it's a bass. A bass. A bass? Isn't a sea bass like a fish? This could also be like a bass guitar, right? Could be either of those words, right? A bass, a bass, a female bass. Down here in the bottom left, representing taste the bacon. It is none other than Memeling. So Memeling here is going to be sending a probe across the map very early, going for a pylon. Solid 20 seconds late on the natural. We're getting gas steal, I guess, right? Sending one of the first probes across. A true Captain Dickhead. He's got some minerals, so he did mine some minerals. He wasn't the fastest he could be. What's he going to do? Is he going to try and get pylon in the mineral line? That's the Chad maneuver. Block it. Pylon. Gas steal, yep. Okay, gas steal. What else you got for us, Memeling? What else you got for us? Is this Davey 504? It might be. Let's just see how he slaps the base while he's getting blocked, though. Memeling already getting a gas steal, blocking the natural expand. He's going to put a pylon down there. Behind this Nexus first. Oh, my God. So it's Nexus first behind. It's a mega greed for Memeling behind trying to block everything the opponent's doing. Problem is here, if you go Nexus first and you funnel your opponent into one base all-inning, which, I mean, you can't take a gas, you can't expand, you might as well just 4-gate, right? Memeling might just kill himself by being way too tricky here, and that would be glorious. He's like, haha, I am so far ahead economically. And base is like, I guess I 4-gate. Oh, I just kill you. Slap subscribe now. Indeed. Well, let's see exactly. I mean, yeah, into 3 gateways. I think base is just good. Davey 504 is about to just all in. He's like, okay. You want me to all in? I'll build a gateway up here. That's fine. I'll chrono boost warp gate. Yeah, this is exactly it. Memeling better have a good defense prepared. Comes in, sees 3 gateways. I mean, you better respond with a forge. I don't know if you can hold this without a forge. That Cybercore is like a minute late compared to a normal Cybercore timing. That is obscenely late. Memeling, okay, he's smart enough. He realizes, he's like, yeah, I've been a greedy boy. I wouldn't even put on gas if I were him. I would just keep probing and build cannons. That's all I would do. And then I'd slowly add to gas. 4th gateway's on the way. Pylon on the front. Should probably build one there. I wouldn't even mind a 5-gate, to be honest. Just to try and do that. And yeah, I mean, kill the gas, kill the pylon, and then move across. Why not? Chrono boosting it. 4 gates on the way. Stalker's just chilling. Zealot's just chilling. Taking a second gas. Does just need to remember to build another pylon. The classic thing with a 4-gate is your warp gate's finished. You go to warp in, and then you're supply blocked, right? That's the classic maneuver. Zealot doing some damage to the pylon. Stalker's going to try and take that one down. Okay, 4-gate's transforming, but wait. Why is the army still at home? He's only just started his first cannon and battery. Oh, Memeling's being incredibly greedy. It's already like almost 4 minutes. These units are going to be arriving very fast. Base has another pylon. Units warping in on the front. This is going to be a scary 4-gate. Now, if base clicks on the shield battery and then the cannon, base wins the game. If base doesn't do that, battery overcharge might save Memeling's bacon. And remember, Memeling is representing my clan, Taste the Bacon, which I got to encounter last night in the hot tub when Dot slapped me in the face with a strip of bacon. But if battery, I think the battery might save his bacon. It's 1 zealot, 1 cannon, and a battery. The Stalkers, you gotta click the battery. You gotta click the battery, mate. No, not the zealot, not the cannon. What are you, no, not like, oh no. Davey, the master of the bass guitar, but apparently a bit of a nub. clicks on the zealot, then clicks on the cannon. Everyone knows you just got to click on the battery. It can't heal itself. It can heal everything else at a crazy rate. But it's still not over. Why is Memeling not building any more defense? He has 1 stalker, 1 zealot, 1 cannon. Now a second battery, but no overcharge this time. I mean, he deserves to die. He's trying to build 2 robos. Memeling blocking, getting way too cocky. He's about to die. I don't think he can hold this attack. There's no way. Base is just going to kill him. The stalkers come in. He's still not focus firing the batteries, but the cannon will go down. The stalkers will move in. There's just no damage output. And look at that. If he can get rid of that pylon, focus the pylon. Oh, so there's no healing left. The stalkers can just A-move. Easiest win of their life. Oh my god, I think Memeling's died. He got way too cocky. He probed up to more than 10 workers above his opponent. He was up like 15 workers there. The probes are trying to hold position on the ramp. He's trying to buy time. Memeling is getting ravaged. Forces his opponent to 4-gate and then just dies to it, apparently. He's got 1 immortal. 1 immortal. Can it beat 12 stalkers? We're about to find out. Stalkers need to focus the immortal down. They are focusing it. If Memeling pulls it back, maybe. Oh, the probes are covering. The probes are covering. If that immortal dies, he's dead. The stalkers are surrounded. The stalkers are surrounded. Those stalkers are not fighting the probes. He's got to fight. He's got to... What's he doing? He's not fighting the... What are the stalkers? The stalkers are A-moving. He's not... Help the other stalkers kill the probes. Or depower the... He half depowers it and doesn't focus fire. Base, you donkey. What are you doing, mate? How did you just manage to focus all the wrong things? You would have been better off with an A move and just tanking the immortal shots. You would have killed all the probe and killed the immortal. Base is anti-microing like an absolute boss. I've never seen someone anti-micro this well. Base literally could have attack moved to victory, but is finding a way, digging deep into his reserve of Silver League knowledge. I don't know, what is this? This has got to be Platinum, right? I don't know, Platinum? Diamond, Diamond 3 maybe? This is like Platinum Diamond knowledge. This feels like not that low level of game by any means. This is probably D2 maybe even. I don't know. The base. Okay. Got to focus the pylon here, I think. Battery overcharge and an immortal. Ooh, focusing the pylon. Oh, but he's healing it. Oh my god. This immortal. It takes its 6th stalker kill. Oh my god. He's got some stalker fingies on a necklace all around his neck as trophies. Dude. Base is warping in zealots though. Immortals don't do much damage. Battery overcharge is gone. So maybe base can still do this, but there's only 5 stalkers for range damage behind this. So if that immortal can focus these stalkers down, it's still going to do a lot of damage. But can the zealots get surface area? Let's find out. Base is coming in. Barrier gets activated. Once again, the stalkers are attacking gateways in the cybercore. Base! Attack the fucking units, mate! Oh my god, the batteries are healing so much. There's still so much energy as well. Memeling pulls back the weak immortal. Oh no. Oh my god. Memeling is still down to the probe count. Oh, an immortal dies. And he's out. He's out of healing. Oh, that immortal. He just needs 1 more shot. But Base is never moving on the unit to confirm the kill. He's always letting the unit pull out. Battery overcharge again. And these immortals are just holding the door. It's a fucking Hodor immortal with 10 Protoss unit kills. Those aren't Zergan kills. Those are Protoss unit kills. Those are worth a shit ton. But he's out of healing again. And that's too many stalkers. He's going to lose it, man. Base, you've got to stutter step forwards to confirm the kill. Stop attacking at maximum range, mate. Finally gets that immortal, but another one's about to pop out. If he goes in the main, he can kill a lot of probes here. But he's got to disengage. There's no way he overwhelms that immortal. Not with a bit of battery healing on it. The stalkers are like, this may not have been a good idea. Another 24 seconds till battery overcharge is ready. Base is still, 1 base all in. Didn't warp in for the last minute, unfortunately. So he's banking a bit of money. I think it's time to just expand. And why is there a zealot at home? Bring the zealot, mate. F2 base. Why don't we have the zealot here? Oh no. Okay, 6 stalkers are gonna go in. Battery overcharge is almost ready though. Battery overcharge is almost ready. 127 hit points, 106 hit points. Battery overcharge activated. Oh no, not like, no, base. Leave. Warp in more units. Zealots attack. What are you doing? There's battery overcharge is still there, base. Oh my god. Build a Nexus, you've got the money. You're actually up 4 probes. If you get a Nexus up, you've got so much time to transition. He brings the Zealot, he builds a Nexus. Base can still transfer workers, start long distance mining. You can still get ahead in this game. Because what is Memeling doing? He's building Immortals 1 at a time. The Zealots are doing great versus the Immortals. Obviously not in the choke point, but with the Stalker damage behind, they do okay. It's another 25 seconds till battery overcharge. You go in with 6 Stalkers, 4 Zealots. There's nothing to kill those Zealots. Memeling is gonna struggle, but if he gets that 3rd Immortal down there, then it's hard to actually kill these units. Overcharge, overcharge. It's back in 10 seconds. I think base has waited too long. Move the stalkers in, buddy. Move your fucking stalkers in. Ah! Oh, good focus fire. Pylon goes down. That opens up the choke. That was actually really good micro. Really good micro by base. Is now focusing on the other pylon. It's going to try and depower all this, but battery overcharge heals on the pylon. The Immortals finally clear the Zealots, and now, oh man, there's not enough stalkers to get through that. No base. No, 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 no. Oh, youchie. Look at this, guys. Look at how many units Memeling has lost. 3 Immortals, a Zealot, and a Stalker for 29 Stalkers and 11 Zealots. What the fuck? There's a 10 kill Immortal, a 4 kill, and a 3 kill. Dude, this is actually just ridiculous. Memeling here literally GG'd himself with his strategy at the start where he's like, I'm gonna go Nexus first and block you. Opponent did the logical response, but then has found a way to mess up the crucial fights and is now in a very rough position. Absolutely need Zealots. You need Zealots or Adepts. You need those units that aren't going to take the bonus to Armored. Stargate is a wise choice, but it's too late. 2 Stargates. Like, if I could avoid Ray. Because there's nothing that shoots up. Oh my lord.
Greetings from the beach.
Blood Feast is down at the beach. Blood Feast, welcome back, mate. Are you on vacation? Or are you just down for a day trip at the beach? So many people have headed down for different holidays and vacations. Thank you very much for the 5,000 bit cheer. I hope you've got a mojito in hand and are having a lovely time. Thank you very much for the love, mate. Thank you very much. The Immortals will depower that pylon, and I think this might be it. If he could depower the Stargate base. Oh my god. GG, well played, meme. Right, let's get into game number 3 of the blocked ICYFAR. Down here, oh my. It looks like we have a railroad. So railroad in the Zerg here, in the red. In the top right. Sending 3 probes across because it's none other than the infamous, the absolute mad lad, the master of ridiculous. It's Santa Claus. And it said, I don't know if it's naughty or nice. 3 lumps of coal or 3 beautiful gifts that this Zerg player wants. I don't know. I also don't know what 3 probes are meant to achieve against a Zerg player. So, is it, like, what are we... Are we double gas stealing? Oh my god. So dumb. Oh, no, the gas gets down. Santa Claus doesn't get it. Oh, it's a bummer. He's just going to harass with these 2 now. So 1 gas steal, doesn't quite get the both. Didn't have the money, didn't time it out. Good reaction here by Railroad. So Railroad does get the gas and a pool. But will you actually be able to do anything other than that? Santa Claus coming in with a triple probe harass right now. Is like, all right, let's be as annoying as we can. 3 dickheads enter the mineral line. And the gateway going down only about 20 seconds late back at home. Obviously, Santa Claus build is ruined by this probe harass. The question is, can he tilt Railroad enough to make it worthwhile? Because that's really what this sort of worker harass is about, is can I lose a crazy amount of income, but then piss my opponent off enough that it's actually worth it? Gateway Forge on the high ground. Santa Claus just harassing with 3 probes, being annoying. Railroad's like, what the fuck is this? Who harasses with 3 probes? What are you doing? This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And now he's gonna steal gas from his base? Oh my god, that is not effective. That is insulting. That's what that is. That is literally, oh my, that's going to someone, that's when you go up to someone and you go, oh, I like your hat. And you just take it off their head and you put it on. And then you just fucking like, just to show how much of a fucking Chad boss gamer you are, literally takes the gas, mines 3 loads from it, and then pylon walls inside the main. Railroad doesn't know what's going on right now. Railroad is freaking out, doesn't know how to send an overlord to the enemy base, is just like, making his spine and link speed on 1 base is so traumatized right now just from confusion, right? So this is the real enemy in this game is going to be the confusion, right? Look at this, the lings are trying to get out, and it's like, what? I'm walled in my base? What the fuck is this? Santa Claus is like, have fun in your playpen, dickhead. Is just going to build those cannons on the low ground. We'll have to build another pylon down there to repower them when these go down, but those cannons definitely going to finish. Behind this gate, Cybercore, and going up to the next step, being an absolute arse clown. A few more drones and a lair actually on the way. So not a bad way to play here for the Barker. He's going to try and overwhelm the cannons, but ooh, yeah, you probably want to just wait for the Queen. The Queen and the Zerglings are a bit confused about what they're trying to achieve right now, I would say. Looks like that cannon should go down, though. Spine Crawler does a crazy amount of damage. 30 damage a hit to just 20 of the cannon. And repowering the top of the wall as well is Santa Claus, funnily enough. That probe is going to get focused by the Lings, but the cannon is still up. Another pylon goes down on the low ground as well. These Lings all sacrificing themselves, and 700 minerals. Time to build a macro hatch and get some injects going, buddy. Railroad is freaking the fuck out right now, guys. Railroad is it's just building Zerglings and spending the money on nothing. Are we going to go Spire on one base? Is it going to be one base Spire? It's going to be one base Spire, isn't it? Nidus. Okay. Give him a bit of the butt. And a Stargate on the front here. Oh my god. So cannons, shield batteries, and a Stargate. Nothing at home. No defense. Not even fully walled. So if Lings... I mean, that's going to be real dangerous. Rotron on the way now. Railroad still struggling to spend the money. Doesn't have a hatch up. He's going to get an inject going, so that's definitely going to help out a little bit more production there on one base. Another probe coming out just in case this one dies, I guess. It's going to go over there as well and just make sure there's no hatcheries out on the map. I think that's the idea, is just checking. Checking indeed. That Railroad is blocked in on one base. Santa Claus here going for the ultimate douchebag maneuvers. I should probably flip those bottom bits. And here we go. Cheeky Nidus with 0 preparation at home. Santa Claus, mate. No cannon, no pylon in the mineral line. Oh no. From beneath you it devours. And yep. Oh my god. Look at its little head. It's spitting dirt. Into the fucking mineral line. The Nidus Worm, the most epic of units. But Santa Claus does quickly pull probes, cancel that Plasma Shields upgrade, and then you've got enough money for a Nexus. Why the fuck are you making Plasma Shields, you... you absolute idiot. The Queen's in there as well. Spore Crawler, I think, loses to a Void Ray if it prismatically aligns, but Void Ray can just go around for now, kill the Spine Crawler. I guess there's enough money for a Nexus, so we're going to take the third. Ooh, Lings do stop the upgrade from kicking in, but it refunds a little bit of money. Santa Claus comes in, and once again, building static underneath the enemy's attack. A sure sign of high-level play. The Queen does come over and start fighting this Void Ray. Queen is going to try and use the Spore as a little bit of a safety zone there and kind of kite that Void Ray back and forth a little bit. Santa Claus trying to micro. He's going to pull back to those batteries for... Now, that's a lot of Lings. If they find the Nexus and cancel that, Santa Claus can't afford another Nexus. If that Nexus goes down, it is game over. Because as long as you don't die to one Void Ray, you've got this in the bag. If Santa Claus should not be able to win this... No, not like... No, don't... No, don't do that. What are you... Are you fucking baboon? What? What are you doing, Railroad? Why would you do that? He's not mining. He doesn't have any units. I better attack his only 2 cannons. Literally, Santa Claus is beyond impotent. He can't even make plays. He is incapable of making plays. Or he's like, well, I've got 2 buildings that can't move. Railroad's like, I'll fight the buildings. What? How do you come to that conclusion in this scenario? You don't look around the map. I mean, you still should win. You could still unload more units on the other side and go find the space. But instead, now Santa Claus is getting a chance to get back to mining. Oh, it's rare, I see. Transfuse! Why would you not transfuse that? You've got no units. You're not doing anything else. You've got nothing to look at. Did you just walk a Queen into the cannons as well? What is the crime? A succulent Queen meal? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You've got nothing to focus on. Why do Zerg's brains get so broken when someone cannon rushes them? No one out there is doing a good cannon rush. It's literally you show a cannon to a Zerg player and the Zerg player beats themselves. It's like a secret hypnosis word. It's like all Zergs are those Russian sleeper agents in the fucking Cold War. And you're like, oh, hey, buddy. And they're like, oh, hello, how are you doing? And you're like, cannon rush. And they're like, fucking shit goes red and they hear this music playing in their head and then they just start stabbing themselves in the guts. And I'm like, what are you doing? All you need to do is just take a fucking deep breath and not be completely incompetent. This is not a good cannon rush. This is the worst play I've ever seen of all time. Santa Claus is literally dragging his Protoss nutsack back and forth across the keyboard right now. You just need to not lose your shit and fucking pay attention to what's going on in the game. Okay, we figured out how to do a roach run by. That's a start. Get on that base and kill it. You've got Hydras and Queens. Just don't attack into the cannons. Also, why are you still building spores? You have enough air units to beat his stuff. Where are the... Did you just F2... Oh, the Zerg doesn't know how to use control groups, so he just F2'd his roaches, which were queued to go to the base, back through the cannons! F2! F2! What is... They were queued to find the base and kill the probes, but then F2 to pull the Hydras back because doesn't know how to use control groups or use a box. Barcode, Railroad, why are you so... No. The funny thing is, I think Railroad is still fine. You're making Hydras. Why are you making a Lurker Den, right? What? Lurkers technically outrange cannons by 1, because they're a chunky unit. I don't think it really... Like, unless you get a hive tech range, why would you go Lurkers on 1 base? What? Oh my god, the roaches walk through the back again because there's no way to control the army without hitting F2. It hurts me to watch. I mean, this is a masterclass in incompetence from Railroad in this game. This is like how to do everything wrong. Santa Claus is like actually figured out the strategy at this point. You see, Santa Claus is an intuitive and flexible player. Santa Claus has realized that the opponent is clearly stupid enough to keep headbutting into the cannons. So let's just build, like, they're like, sir, how are we going to win the war? And they're like, well, I was thinking we might have to, you know, cut off their supply lines. We might have to try and punch a hole through their lines. Maybe use, you know, bit of espionage, sabotage, use our intel. I'd be like, sire, reports show actually the opponent is going to charge into any defenses that we build repeatedly. I'm like, oh, okay. Just dig a trench and put some spiky sticks in it then. That's literally what Santa Claus' strategy is now. It's like, we'll get a trench, we'll make it real deep, put some spiky sticks in there, and then wait for him to fucking step in it. And so far, Railroad has consistently stepped into that spiky trench and gone, shit, well, wait, it's okay. They're like, it's okay if we throw enough Zerg into the spiky trench, eventually they will cover up the spikes. And Santa Claus is like, I'll just build some more spikes and replace them. The Zerg's brilliant strategy, Railroad's brilliant strategy being countered here by Santa Claus' next level understanding of the opponent's habits. I'm really reading into the player and their deep understanding of the game. While, by the way, going 1 base charge and plasma shield charge immortal. Why not? Oh, the Void Ray's taking some damage up there. So here we're seeing a Lurker Siege. As I said, Lurkers without the range upgrade barely outrange a cannon. So this is like the most... Like, you don't even need to get rid of this to win the game. Oh no, the Void Rays! The Void Rays! Santa Claus gets 1, gets 2, pulls back, the Hydras move into the cannons. The Overseer flies in as well. Oh my god, what are we doing? Stop stepping in the spiky pit. Stop stepping in the spiky pit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this what it felt like to be the Romans, guys? Is this what it felt like? You just go up and build a fucking fort and build a wall, and the barbarians were always stupid enough to fucking charge into you. You like set up a formation on a hilltop and you're like, hey, your mum is fat. They're like, he said our mum is fat, let's fuck him up. And they all just charge up the hill and get butchered, you know? Like, it's not that the Romans were fucking geniuses. It's that their opponents were goddamn nincompoops. Like, they were absolute morons. Like, don't get me wrong, the Romans were nice and organized. They had some good things. But damn, their opponents were stupid. And no offense, Santa Claus. But in this game, as annoying and hilarious as you've been blocking your opponent, like you think they would learn. Like, there are magpies that learn how to crack open nuts, you know? They go and drop them on the crossing, and then the cars roll over them, and they crack the nuts, and then they eat the nuts inside and shit, you know? Birds have figured this shit out. They know how to get the pebble out of the bottom of the water by filling it up with water so that it floats to the fucking top, and then they get their prize. I think there's fucking birds that are closer to dinosaurs than humans that have figured this shit out quicker than Railroad has. Railroad continuing to attack into the same death zone. You'd think at a certain point the stench of the field of your dead comrades, the bloody corpses covering the entrance to your base, would kind of tell you maybe we don't want to go there. And Railroad's like, a Hydra graveyard? That sounds like a cool place to hang out. I'm not afraid of no Hydra graveyard. I laugh in the face of danger. And you're like, shut. Did you not watch The Lion King? Railroads, I did watch The Lion King. I thought every decision Simba made was badass and correct. I'm like, no, you moron. No. He's like, I'm gonna attack in the ramp again. Oh, I'm gonna attack in the ramp. By the way, why is there a disruptor? This is not about winning anymore for Santa Claus, is it? Santa Claus is just like, don't want to click my balls on these Hydralisks. To be fair, against Queens, Lurkers, Hydras, Disruptors is actually the correct tech as well. I like now as well, the Zerg on one base is like, I know Vipers counter Disruptors, so let's get an Infestation and a Hive. It's like, you don't have any minerals left on your one base. I'm going to get one Viper out before I lose this game. Oh my god, look at how close he steps there with the Disruptor. Gets two Hydras, not a terrible dodge from Railroad. The Disruptor falls back down, the Void Ray pulling back. The Disruptor still just standing in front of the base. You can tell Santa Claus is a peak StarCraft player with this level of micro. Round 17 of the Zealots come in, and I think that might do it. Oh, there's still Queens and a Spine though. You can tell the Queens don't really get used because they're not on F2. Yeah, they're on a control group. It's number 2 for the Queens and F2 for everything else. For some reason, one Hydra is on group 5. We're not sure why. Still a completely undefended base to the right, by the way. Santa Claus is like, not even a cannon. Not even a cannon or a battery. Is just like, yeah, just hope you don't use that Nidus Worm thing you've got. The Hydras will come forward. For some reason, there's sentries because Force Field and Balls is even more fun. Hydra Corpse, that one just got stuck down there. Oh my lord. More and more balls coming forward. And Santa Claus is having the time of his life. Big white beard, drunk AF. And I mean, I guess we could have guessed that Santa had a big set on him. A big pair. But I didn't realize he'd play with them so much. I thought he was a bit of a better soul than him. Oof. Wait, there's one Swarmer? Oh my god. He's just having... Santa Claus is literally in joyful glee right now. Yeah, this is Zerg waterboarding for sure. This is actually some mean... Look at this. Oh, maybe I can break it with Swarm Hosts. And they got one shot off. Oh no. Please leave, Railroad. Thank you. Put yourself out of your misery. You should have done it 5 minutes ago. GG. Well played, Santa Claus. I think you just made someone uninstall the game. Well played, mate. GG's. Do we normally do a wall of bacon at the end of ICYFAR, guys? I feel like maybe we do. Thank you, everyone who supports the Patreon. Thank you very much, everybody on the Patreon. Max Air, Colonel SC, Pip City, James F, and everyone else. Our Sewer Mermaid Simps, our patrons of the science, our bacon arcaders, and everybody else. Thank you very much for the love.